So there is another big horse event happening in the Bluegrass the end of this month. It's called the Land Rover Kentucky Three-day event, and it's actually coming up this weekend in Lexington. The event is one of the most prestigious equestrian events in the world. It combines dressage, cross-country, and show jumping competitions. Great Day Live's Elle Bottom tells us more about the event and the course.
We are back out here at Rolex Stadium talking about the Land Rover three-day event. Now, out of all 3 days, the cross-country day is certainly the most exciting. Today, we're talking to course designers Derek DeGrazia and Philip Searle. Now, tell me about your background and how did you get into course designing?
I've been course designing probably since the mid-1990s, and I sort of fell into it because I had been a rider and still am a rider, but had been riding for probably about over 20-25 years, and I just started course designing in the 90s and have been doing it ever since. And I took over at Kentucky here for the 5-star event in 2011 and have been doing it ever since.
Wow, that is so cool. And what got you involved into course designing?
Okay, well, I'm what's called the technical delegate, and I work with Derek, who is the course designer, and as a technical delegate we work together to check that the courses are fair and safe and of the right level for the horses and competitors.
Yes, and this is a very high difficulty course, so safety is certainly a #1 priority. So how do you make sure that the course is going to be safe for the horse and the rider?
Yes, as you say, safety is paramount. It's a sort of sport that needs that. We have various things within the design of the fences that Derek designs and the profiles that can help, and also some of the fences are deformable, so they will actually deform and knock down if there's a mistake made.
And this is a very high difficulty course. It's a 5-star, so what makes it a 5-star?
So the 5-star is obviously the highest level in eventing, and what makes it that is not only the distance that they're going to be going over on the Saturday, but also the size and width of the jumps, the difficulty of the combinations that are out there, and just the overall the way the course fits together overall, and that's what makes it a 5-star.
Mm-hmm. And how long is the course?
The course this year is a little over 4 miles, and will be 11 minutes and 25 seconds for the time for the course.
Wow. And what materials do you like to use when you're designing?
Well, fortunately, this course has a great course builder in Mick Costello, who's been building here for many years, and he has the ability to use many different types of wood here, and he mills most of the wood that he builds the jumps with, and so it makes it quite unusual from any other course, not only in this country but in other countries.
Wow, that is amazing. And I think this is the most exciting event because of that relationship with the horse and the rider. So what do you kind of see when they're out here on the course?
The riders arrive and the horses arrive, and they haven't been here to see anything in the weeks coming up to it. So the riders are able to look at the course, walk their lines, decide where they're going to go, where they're going to maybe save some time, maybe where they're going to take a bit more time. But obviously when the horses leave the start box on Saturday morning, the horses are seeing it for the first time, so that relationship between the horse and the rider becomes absolute paramount, and you know, that's where we see the relationships develop and hopefully a really exciting competition.
Yes, I cannot wait to check it out, so be sure to get your tickets at KentuckyThreeDayEvent.com.